Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. Haliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Turner in at the 5, home in the paint. And for Oklahoma City, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Now, here is Haliburton. 5 on the clock. Williams against Siakam. Turner passes to Nembhard. And Siakam has it in the corner. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Siakam's got the opening field goal of the game for Indiana.
Oh, and they made him work for it, but Siakam knows how to finish strong inside.
Here's Williams. And to get open is Hartenstein. Williams, that's good.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Outside Turner. Pass to Haliburton. And count it from 19 feet away.
Whenever that mid-range jump shot is available, Haliburton is going to take advantage of it. He's a really good passer, but also an opportunistic scorer.
Now, here's Dort. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pacers with the rebound. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
These Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA. He doesn't get the second one. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Nesmith. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. A nice shot by Haliburton.
At the arc, Haliburton, confident, no fear, no hesitation. If he sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
Right side, Williams. The baseline jumper goes down. Williams has got his second basket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The shot by Turner, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Picked his pocket. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Hartenstein. Shoots over Nembhard. And he can't bank that one in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. We talked about the challenge of game planning for Tyrese Haliburton. The coach said we have to stay in front of him. The second he gets a step on us, that's when it's got to pick your poison with him. If our guys stay in front of him, I think we should be fine. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander after Tyrese Haliburton was able to get the triple. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nembhard covering.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Nembhard. Last game we saw him score 14. Siakam outside. Haliburton against Dort. The shape. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Nembhard finds Turner. Haliburton with it. And that's a foul called on SHAI Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game. Wallace has checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Number 22, Cason Wallace.
Here's Nemhard. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 5-point game. Outside, Dort. Excellent defense there from Haliburton. The Pacers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Siakam passes to Turner. And Nemhard has it in the corner. In the corner, it's Nesmith. He on the clock. Haliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Dort kicks to Wallace. Williams scanning the floor. Back to Wallace. Over Haliburton. Wallace, good. Pacers leading by 3. Pass to Nemhard. Hartenstein against Turner. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Siakam. Over Holmgren. Second shot opportunity. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, the strength that Turner has added to his body on display there. Stayed composed and got it up and down through the contact.
Miles Turner at the line for one.
Find the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Turner. Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you consider some of the Pacers who played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smits, Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers now, and I think he's going to continue to add to that shot block total.
Now, here's Siakam. After the miss from Chet Holmgren. Haliburton passes to Turner. And here is Nesmith. Still scoreless. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
Now here's Wallace. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Holmgren the pass to Dort. Outside Williams for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam outside. That shot is off. Good D by Holmgren. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Nesmith, the pass to Siakam. It's good. 6 points for Miles Turner.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Now here's Williams. He's coming off a 19-point game against Minnesota.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Well, we get a look here now at the small forwards with the fastest hands in the league and generating the most steals per game.
When you're up against them,
they are an elite group of defenders. I mean, they don't just make it difficult for opposing small forwards. They pester entire teams with their activity, jumping in the passing lanes, being active with their hands and feet. Very impressive defensively.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. check in for Oklahoma City. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Lou Dort.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
McConnell with it. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Mathurin for three. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 7. Now here's Wallace. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Williams. Sinks the 15-footer. Williams has got 6 points. Pacers leading by 5. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Pass to Toppin. Caruso with the steal. On the wing, Williams. He's got 6. And here is Wallace. Caruso looking for an opening. Second chance shot, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Pass to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Wiggins sets a screen for Williams. Over Mathurin. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. He's got 8.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Siakam outside. Now Mathurin over Wallace. They could use a bucket. Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Haliburton's checked in for Shepard. Throw good, Siakam. After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Now, here is Haliburton. 4 on the clock. Over Williams. And it's Haliburton missing. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Oklahoma City. They trail by 6. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Williams. His last 10 games have been exceptional. He's getting around 20 points per, 5 assists, and 6 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
The Pacers making a change here. Walker's checked in. McConnell against Caruso. And Walker kicks to Haliburton. Toppin can't get it to go. Under trailing by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The shot by Williams, no good. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. From 11 feet away, Haliburton, that's good. Haliburton's got 10 points in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Wallace with a screen on Halliburton. And the foul on Jarris Walker. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Wallace with a screen for Caruso. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself.
And so Caruso nails both of them. 16 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now Halliburton. What a tremendous game he played against New York. Lets the three fly, trains the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 13.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Indiana out in front. They lead by 9. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.